What?
in Division.
Oh.
Let me know when you're in
In what?
the broadcast.
Oh, okay. Nah. I'm going to it now. It's just loading.
"12 days, 4 hours."
Ah, I'm watching it now.
Yeah, I'm just loading in. See, but the one thing that isn't necessarily true is you don't have to get all the good gear from the Dark Zone. They ended up inventing something in the game called an excursion, or an incursion, and what
Yeah.
it is it's like a raid, like a Destiny raid, pretty much. And that's where you get some good gear too. That's where I got my Warlord from, was one of the incursions.
Yeah, no. That's all good. Ah, I'm watching you.
So, right here is your base of operations. Unfortunately, where I'm at in the story, you don't really get to do a lot in this beginning area, because all the other enemies are out on the other side of the map. What you do here is, like, this is where all your major stuff is once you start upgrading your wings and everything. These are like your weekly bounties and daily bounties. You got your
Yeah.
gun parts here that you can constantly loot every once in a while. Then you got someone who sells like apparel stuff right down here. You got your room in here, which doesn't give you anything really, but does let you check out like some of these files and stuff you get. Then you got your high value trader in here. He gives you some of these good guns. Most of them are really useful for when you're first hitting your max level. Then there's the new area they added in, and then this guy right here. Pretty much, if you do have like a Ubisoft account and everything, you just talk to him and he gives you a bunch of free shit. This is part of the DLC area, however there is one useful half of it, because you still can come down here, because they did move some traders down here. Like, this guy, the special equipment vendor, he sells you all these really good guns. So, there's that. Alright. And pretty much that's this little area for you. And I'm gonna show you the combat of the game real quick once I get out of here.
Is that a bunch of players down there?
Yeah, that was a bunch of players down
At the
there.
trader.
Yeah, that's a bunch of different players. For the sake of time, I'm just gonna come over here and do this mission.
We've got a lot of hostiles inside, agents. They're holding Dr. Candle and her staff. We need those personnel back at the base so we can get the medical wing functional. Patch me into the security system, I might be able to find Candle's location.
Alright.
Patched in. Let's see what I can find.
Why do they have purple health and you've only got that orange bar?
Candle and her staff are being forced to treat their That's the only reason.
The enemies work a little different because originally when you first start they only have a red health bar and they're easier to kill. Once you get to like the point I'm at and you're this high in, you have better abilities. So abilities. So I have everything to where it has its master ability unlocked, so it gives it to everyone and it goes out a lot further and it tells us when we've been pulsed. And then I have other things on it too, like that'll increase damage on any person who gets hit by my pulse. Then this provides overheal on me, and if I use any of these other ones, this gives me increased damage and damage resistance. The defib, obviously, it revives people, and the one I have on is overdose, which gives me overhealing, so no matter what, I can always stay in the fight. Normally I used the support station because that was a better choice, because if I went down I could bring myself back up with that. And there's this wing as well, which is security, which is like a riot shield. Then smart cover, which if you shoot it on cover, you can pretty much give your allies bonus damage resistance, accuracy, stability, everything. And then this is my favorite one, the mobile cover, because you can just throw that down and hide behind it. It's pretty overpowered. The Seeker Mine is fun to use. I'll show you that real quick. got your turrets, you got an incendiary, you got a shock, and I don't know what this last one. There you go. It increases turret's attack damage and pulses targets. And then you got your sticky bomb, which is fun to use. And then you pretty much have your supers, which are down at the bottom. You got one that boosts your damage and crit by a ton. And then you got this one that pretty much heals and revives anyone. And then you got your survivor link that literally makes you a tank, which is what I use.
It looks like they've got people upstairs, in a restaurant. There's a lot of these guys, but if you use cover, you should be able to pick them off without making yourself a target.
Smoke bombs. So these guys don't throw actual harmful grenades, they throw tear gas. In a minute though, I'll run into the ones that throw the harmful ones, which are incendiary nades. Which should be these guys, right? Just in case I'm back up. Also, every enemy in this game has like a weak spot. Like the grenaders, their backpacks are their weak spot. You shoot their backpacks and they'll blow up.
Additional hostiles detected.
Well, that guy got fucked. Also, it's important in this game that you actually keep one of every type of gun. Because say you run out of ammo in one gun, you can go to a submachine gun or a light machine gun like this and have ammo in that, because your ammo doesn't run off one type of ammo. So like LMG bullets for LMGs, sniper bullets for snipers, assault rifle for assault rifle, and then SMG or SMG rounds.
Candle and her staff are still upstairs, stashed in the kitchen at Kobe's.
If I had a squad or at least another person in here, the mission would go a good bit faster, but because I'm just playing solo, it's a little bit more. I gotta be a little bit
Word
careful.
that they've really trashed the place. It would have broken my dad's heart to see it go to hell like this. We used to watch games there together. I think it's better my folks didn't.
As you can kind of tell yourself.
Then I think about all the people doing their best to keep going. That's who we do this for, Agent. Go get him.
So, when
yeah, the broadcast is getting annoying with that echo.
Oh, my bad. I can turn
I zoomed out. I'm not watching any full. Oh, it's still there.
Warning. Now entering a contaminated
Oh, you're not in the broadcast anymore?
To get to Kobe's, you'll have to pass by some contaminated areas.
I'm still there.
There's plenty of sick people being treated.
So, like, this is the first mission in the game. You can loot this box, but it's a pain in the ass, because, unfortunately, this area is like a level 4 contamination area.
Now leaving the contaminated
So, like, the
area.
first thing people did, which is what I did, was I'd sprint in here, and you get the chest, and you just spam the loot all button, and then you do unfortunately die, and then you just pop up right back out here, but at least you had better gear and loot. Ooh, one other thing I forgot to show you. You got consumables. This, if you're on fire or something, it'll take it off, like any status effect, bleed, fire, any of the above, just gets rid of it instantly. Water makes you do extra damage to the people with the yellow health. Soda lowers your cooldowns. Incendiary bullets, that lights things on fire. Explosive bullets adds extra damage to them. And then canned food upgrades like healing effects. And then if you want to, you can just do jumping jacks. What about this? Oh yeah, then you got your grenade wheel as well. This part is a pain in the ass. I'm gonna show you the difference in between guns real quick. Where's my good dog? There it is. No, why did I do that?
He jumped up on it. Dipstick.
Yep.
That echo is pretty annoying.
Here, let me... Here.
No, it's alright. I'll probably leave.
But yeah, what do you think about it? Yay, nay?
I don't know. There we go. Oh, I left the broadcast, by the way.
Yep, I saw.
I don't know, bro. I really don't care too much.
I mean, I'm gonna start playing it again. I actually miss playing this game.
The question is, do you want me to join you on playing it or not?
I need a teammate again. Fuck. I can't play this game by myself, all alone.
So you want me to hop on and play with you? Okay.
If you want to, I'm not gonna tell you got to. It'd be fun.
Keep your heads down and keep it quiet.
Yeah.
Hostiles detected.
I'm just gonna wait for you on Destiny.
Yeah, I've gotta finish this mission. Don't worry, I was pretty much at the end of it.
Yeah, I kinda figured.
The escort party's taking heavy fire from the roof. They can't move until you get up there and take down that gunner.
We're pinned down.
Now I'm getting to the fun pain in the ass part.
Take out the big gun.
All yours, Agent.
Nice.
Yeah, I've gotta go take out a fucking guy who carries fucking minigun like Chris Redfield.
Still want to get past that mission, bro.
God, I just, that mission is horrid.
Oh, I know.
Every time we've done it, we've failed.
No, more like we just given up.
Yeah, because we failed like 2 or 3 times, and then we were like, nope, done.
Affirmative. Theater staff just arrived. As soon as the hostiles on the roof are gone, we'll get
Could have had it though.
Fuck this. I did fuck up a little bit because I put this shit on my level difficulty. I put it to where all the enemies are level 32.
I noticed you put it on hard.
No, even if it's normal hard, it's still easy for me, but because I upped the enemies levels, because there's a world scaling on the game now, there's like world tiers. The higher your tier is, the higher gear that drops. And I upgraded my world tier, and it makes it where I get gear at my level, and gear that's better than my level as well.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, I deal with higher level enemies now as well. So they work off the whole, if you retreat, we push you thing.
Yeah.
And if you start to win the fight, that's when they'll push back as well. They won't stay on you.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Oh god, the minigun dude's targeting me now. Great. Where's my historian? There it is.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
So I'm still curious on what fucking quest I did for my hunter that I didn't do for my Titan to get the swords. Doesn't bother me too much because we have the materials that I can just give it to my hunter and get my hunter to buy it and then just level them up. But it bothers me the fact is that I can't do the exotic quest on my fucking Titan.
Oh, you can still do the exotic sword quest on your Titan. You just have to get a
Then you have
sword
to-
on it. No, you just have to have a sword on that character.
I've got an exotic sword. I've got Lord of the Wolves, I think, or whatever it is.
No, you gotta have one of the 3 elemental swords. The, legendary ones. You know, like the ones you can buy from shacks.
Got the medic safely across. Candle and all staff accounted for. No casualties.
We're off to a good start, agents. Wish I could have had your back out there, but I think we make a hell of a team anyway. When you get back to the base, we'll talk to Candle, and we'll see what she can do for us.
Now we gotta do fun stuff like rappelling down a building. Yay! No, seriously, you do get to rappel down buildings, elevator shafts, and everything. It's pretty cool.
Oh no.
I already know, game. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the underground shit tomorrow.
Is there still here? Oh, it's not.
No. It's Sunday, he's gone.
It sucks.
Yep. Suck some C4 showy balls, right?
Nice job at the Queen's Tunnel.
doing?
Doing strikes on the Dreadnought, does that give you reputation for her? The heiress?
No. I wish it was that easy. You can give her worm spores, you can there's a good bit of shit you can do. You can just sit there in the Court of Oryx and eventually you'll get bounties and shit, and then you do those, and then those will turn into XP for her. There's a good bit of things you can do, but it's more or less tedious than anything else. There's my battalion helmet.
Oh, picking up them fragments to get the reputation.
The chests?
No, the fragments.
Oh, calcified fragments. Sorry, I found the character editing thing again, so I'm just playing around with some stuff real quick.
It's alright. Holy fuck, 30 hours.
What about 30 hours?